I'm going to bring in a key player in all of this, Congresswoman Maxine Waters of California, who sits on the Financial Services Committee. Congresswoman, good to have you with us tonight. I appreciate your time. I know you're in the middle of this fight. This bill...
Well, I'm just delighted to be here, Ed, and I love the description that you opened the show with. You're right on. That's exactly what's happening. There are some attempts to give a big gift to Wall Street. We got to stop it.
All right. Do they have the votes? Where is this at this hour, Congresswoman?
Well, I can tell you where it is. First of all, we had a big whip meeting with the Democratic caucus, and the Democrats were absolutely fired up to fight this and to not allow the banks to come in here and wield that kind of influence. They said we were not going back to where we were before 2008. We're not going to put our families at risk. We're not going to have all these foreclosures. We're not going to bring this country to the brink of a depression. So they were up on it. And we left there. We went to vote on the rule. We came within 2 votes of losing the rule that determines how you take up the bill. And since that time, unfortunately, we are getting our members who are targeted and who are getting called and who are getting lobbied from so many people, including the President of the United States, who have decided that he would like to have this bill no matter what. But it's wrong. Again, what you find is the big banks are saying to the members of Congress, we rule this. We know how to get you when your back is up against the wall. At the 11th hour, we're going to come in and we're going to insist that we're able to do this risky trading and not push out this derivatives trading that we've been doing so that the American taxpayers won't have to back it up. And so the fight is on.
Maxine,
20 members
Maxine,
just left my office. We're organizing.
Okay. Are there some Republicans who are against this?
We don't know that there are some Republicans that are against it, but we're being told that the Republicans don't have their numbers to put this bill out for different reasons.
Okay.
You have some of the right-wing Republicans, some of the Tea Party Republicans who are trying to deal with the president on immigration. They are supposedly not going to support the bill. And the Republican leadership is sending a signal that they need the Democrats in order to put this bill out. If we put this bill out with the Republicans, then we certainly have abandoned all of those people out there who depend on us and who are looking for us to stand up for democratic values. We cannot do this. I mean,
you just heard Josh Ernst in the last hour on this network urging the Democrats to take this deal. Why is the president so adamant to put Wall Street and our economy at risk just to get a budget deal? What do you make of it?
Well, you know, it is baffling. And I think perhaps maybe he thinks he has to do this in order to keep the government open. But the fact of the matter is, if they don't have the votes, we can force them to take this mess out of the bill and come back with a bill that we could have a bipartisan agreement on. So we don't have to give in. We should be resisting and fighting and telling them, if you need Democratic votes to put this bad bill out, you're not going to get it. That's the only way we're going to bring them back to the table.
Congresswoman Maxine Waters, great to have you with us tonight. I appreciate your time. Thank you so much. Let me bring